Let's go. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Come on in. I was asked about my favorite one. This might be my favorite one right here. I said I ain't had no favorites, but this might um this might make me break the rule right here. But I'm real excited. Real excited. Excited and proud at the same time. So whoever's checking this out, come check us out. Because it's about to go down. I might even let this sit on Facebook. I don't know. Come on in, y'all. Come on. Tell a friend. Come on in and tell a friend. We about to begin. Okay. Time to rock and roll. It's the hood, hierarchy, mobcast, and it's me, Uncle Beats in the streets like white lines on the corner like a stop sign. If you want us to be all right, hit that like. If you care, hit that share. If you own it, leave a comment. If you want us to survive, subscribe. You want us to do well, hit that notification bell. And it really get us out the trap. Somebody, everybody, donate to that hood hierarchy cash app. You see it on your screen. It's about to go all the way down. We got a special show. I got my bloodline in the building, so it's going down. I'm finna roll the intro. We coming right back. Hood, hierarchy, mob pad. Every single episode, man, we gonna give them a little background.
I know how I feel because I've been through that 1,000 times. Lovely ghetto you, beautiful
ghetto you, sweet ghetto. We made so much doing that. I started taking that money throwing the concerts.
It's your boy Project Pata, Hood Hierarchy, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, look, man, if it ain't in the hood, man, it ain't on here.
Hey, this your boy Mario Cannon, man. And you rocking with Hood Hierarchy. You already know what's going down.
Team Pretty P stand up. It's a wrap. Tune in. It's Deli Dale. And whenever I got time and I'm relaxing and I'm chilling, I don't give a damn if I'm laying in the bed with you. I'm checking out Hood Hierarchy. And it's just that simple, just that easy.
It's 7 Up, man, straight from Brooklyn. I want y'all to check my boy out, Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. Get the dopest interviews, the dopest content, the dopest platform, straight from Chi-Town, man. You know what it is, man. We representing Uncle Beast, Hood Hierarchy. That's the highest of prestige. Get it? You already know. That's on game. You heard?
One, what's happening? It's the one and only HD president, Mr. Bow Bow Bow. This is Hood Hierarchy checking in. I'm signing out. HD4, Bow Bow Bow.
Hey, hey, hey. It's going all the way down. Today I get to have one of my favorite people in the world on here with me, man. I'm so happy to have a real certified stepper in Chicago rapper in the building. You know, this one here, like I said, I don't say I have a favorite interview, but this definitely finna be at the top. So I'm not gonna hold him forever. I'm gonna bring him on in, y'all. My family, the one and only Loskiano, but I call him Don in the building. Somebody give it up for him right now.
What's the word? What's the word? How y'all feeling? How you feeling? You say you gonna put that down in there no matter what.
Hey man, I told you that's rightful. That can't be questioned.
Know that.
That can't be questioned. What's up with you, Don Loskiano? What's up with you, man?
Man, I mean, just trying to get to it, stay in tune, trying to invest in myself with this music shit, man.
I'm
Man,
glad you're here, man. I'm glad you're here. I've been waiting to get you on, so I'm glad you're here now. Couldn't be
for
a
sure.
better time. But before we get into it, right? Before we get into it, I just want to ask your opinion on a few things, right?
For sure.
So it's this production group, the Neptunes, Pharrell and Chad, right? They done made a lot of big hits, right? So Chad really ain't been doing nothing. So now Pharrell is trying to take the name so they in court with each other. What you think about that?
I mean, it's about the legacy. They built that legacy of Neptune together for real to just be like, this all man, that ain't right. You know what I'm saying? If he's
Right.
saying if he gonna get him a settlement or buy him out of the Neptune name, then that's cool. But just trying to take it when it should be split down the middle, that don't make sense.
Yeah, a lot of people get that confused. They think just as I might be on to something else right now, I still help start it, so
Exactly.
I can't just give you the name. Shouts out to everybody checking in. Let me know your city and state, where you're from. If you're new here, don't think I'm disrespecting my guests because I have to read the comments. We call that checking in with the streets, and we from the street.
Oh, you know
So
that.
I helped raise this dude, so I can vouch for him all the way.
Yeah,
All the way. It's so beautiful. Okay, let me ask you about this. We got Lil Zay Osama. So I seen a post he made today, supposedly him. You know the internet's so crazy.
yeah, facts.
He said everybody's trying to slander his name and say the bad stuff about him while he's sitting in jail. Saying they keep on saying he went down for retail theft and guns and stuff. So what do you think about a person? Because I see this all the time. I see people like get accused of stuff in the courts,
Mm-hmm.
the stuff they've been saying on records and in videos, but they don't want people to say this when it happened in real life. So is it all entertainment or what?
Feel like it's a mix of entertainment, it's a mix of ego. Once you get to a certain, even if you is doing this and this, that, and the third in the streets, once you get to a certain level of fame and having money, you feel me? Even if you're not doing that shit no more, even if you wasn't doing as much as you claim you're doing, it ain't no stopping. It ain't no going back. You already didn't portray this image, so this is what it is now.
Yeah, I was looking at Crip Mac out in LA, they offered him 15 years.
Yeah.
And I saw his girlfriend or manager, whoever she is, Lupe was saying, he's a nice guy. They trying to make him out as a monster.
Mm-hmm.
But all he ever do is represent being a hardcore Crip.
Crip. Mm-hmm.
So, oh yeah, with yours, let's do no cursing, man, because I gotta have yours on the radio, man. I gotta make sure we.
Got you.
So, okay, I know my boy Six gonna see this and say not again, but he all over the he all in the news. I hate to say it. P Diddy, my guy, right? So they trying to
Freak Diddy, man. Freak Diddy.
no, he ain't locked up. They just hating on him,
Nah, I
man.
said Freak Diddy. Freak Diddy,
Oh,
not
freak
Freak
Diddy,
Diddy.
freak Diddy. So
Yes,
I
sir.
got a question. Should you be locked up for being a freak though?
Now it's not even about him getting locked up about being a freak. It's about the way he going about it.
Like what you
Blackmailing people. You feel me? They say he got cameras all in his crib at these parties, recording everything without their consent. You know what I'm saying? Then they buying underage girls. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff that go behind it. Like,
so they say now with you. If
yeah,
they buy
allegedly,
age
allegedly, allegedly.
underage girls, they
Yeah.
need to be dealt with. They got his son. Now they saying his son did some stuff. Now I'm trying to ask you this: do you think people just target you though once you get to a level where you don't care what they say about you
Mm-hmm.
because you got all this money? Like you think people would get a that want your money that bad that that's what they would do?
Yeah, some cases.
Some cases, bro.
Some cases for sure, especially when you're trying to cause a change to the world that's not going to be agreed with on a higher scale. They're going to try to stop that however they can.
I ain't gonna lie, nephew. You know this too, right?
Mm-hmm.
In my life, I could think of 2 times that it was just straight up people talking stuff about me that wasn't true that got me and caused me serious problems. With my Fed case, everybody was telling the feds I'm selling dope. Nobody
Nobody knew the
could,
truth.
could prove me selling one bag of dope though.
Mm-hmm.
When I ended up on Steve Wilkos, people got this lady thinking that I done kidnapped her daughter, saying that's what I do all the time. It's different types of stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, comes out again, everybody lying. So it's just like this internet is something, man. People get to talking about you. You will have some handcuffs on you before you know it, just from people.
Opinion based. It's so opinion based, and once everybody opinion is the same, it's sway the public.
That opinion base is something else.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what these streets saying to us because you got them going crazy, man. I normally don't tag all these people, but I tagged a lot of people. Willie Estes, aka Ellie Who in the building, checking in.
What's the
Nothing
word?
but
What's the
family.
word?
Say
We
Hood
got
Hierarchy in the building, Chicago. Jasmine Reigns in the building. He says, salute Hood Hierarchy family. Welcome, Loskiano.
everybody joining in. Tap in, tap in, tap in. We finna go
Ellie
ahead.
Who say,
Go
come
ahead,
see
go
us.
crazy.
I know I got it on Facebook, but come see us on YouTube. Get us in that algorithm, everybody. Willie Estes said, shout out Loskiano, my nephew.
Yes, sir.
Julian Allen. He coming soon, y'all. Y'all check him out. He's in the Walker Rufus 2, Theotis, and he's in Doc Mays. Y'all check my guy out, man. He gonna be on here soon. Lucy Bell in the building. Y'all check her out. She doing her podcast, doing her thing. Show Body in the building. Us Before Me. OGs and Young Gods podcast. Check it out. T Smooth in the building. What's up with your T Smooth? They go another family member in the building. AOK Mercy.
What's the word, gang? What's the word? What's the word?
What you?
Tap in, tap in, tap in. Let's go crazy. Tap in.
My guy
Like,
Dustin.
share, subscribe, all that, man.
That's right. Y'all do all that stuff.
Tap in.
Tell him, nephew. My guy Dustin Williams in the building. He gonna be here on here tomorrow, all the way from St. Martinville, Louisiana. Shouts out to my guy too, 13. That's his name. That's his industry name. I was looking through his I was looking through your pictures, man, just looking for content on you, doing homework on you. And I saw the picture that you shared of little beats and shouting them out. You know, you took care of him when he was down there in Louisiana. You gonna always be family. Oh, there we go. The star of Doc Mays in the building. James Let the third say, yo, y'all go check his movie out. Yeah, go check his movie out. Um, T Smooth said R. Kelly went down. He should go down too.
We got hey, what they say that about R. Kelly, bro? People gotta realize R. Kelly was the first corporate pedophile. You feel me? Just as far as the '90s and his rap music go, he dad that started that shit for real, for
Hey
real.
man, he allegedly,
allegedly,
allegedly, allegedly
allegedly,
uh,
allegedly, he
believed this
started this shit.
stuff.
Pied Piper, man.
Allegedly.
Got Kelly
Shout,
in there
shout
singing
out to
right
my
now.
guy Wayne. Wayne, where you at, man? I need you over here, man. Uh, Mercy say 5,600. Man, you got everybody checking in, man.
You know that.
You got you got
All the
everybody
way,
checking in.
my boy, all the way from New York, check it in.
Kevin Arnold in the building. Show shot. There we go, my guy Six. Conut in the building, man. It's going down. It's going down, man. It's going down. So let's get in. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. So, oh yeah, I want to say, shouts out, rest in peace to Devontae Davis. He passed away. That was my niece TJ, friend,
Mm.
real down to earth guy. You wouldn't even know he was an NFL player when you met him. He was only 35. They say he passed away at his home. Rest in peace to him. Condolences to him and his family.
Long live Vontae, man.
Long live him. So before we I want to touch on the other stuff, but you get a lot of special privileges, man. So see, you called us at a good time, too. See, you called me at a time when I understand that smoking is okay if I do it at the right time. See, so good thing, good thing, good thing I got you on at the right time. So yeah, I keep them comments coming. I'm gonna get them comments, especially you people on YouTube. YouTube, come over to the Hood Hierarchy YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, come to the Hood Hierarchy YouTube. I only got it on Facebook to tell you to come over to the YouTube. So don't even comment on you on Facebook. Just come on over to YouTube. Okay, so we just gonna get into it. Oh no, what? Scoot over to the left just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let me get you centered. All right, we just finna get into it. Even though you family, even though you my real nephew, really blood, you gotta get screened, man. Everybody gets screened.
You know that.
What city and state are you from?
Right. Illinois, man. Chicago, Illinois. You know,
Chicago, Illinois.
for sure.
Where at? Where at? What's the hood?
Man, 5600, man. Where my granny grew up at, man. Nothing more, nothing less.
5600. What they call the neighborhood though? Just 50. That's the block.
It's
What they call the neighborhood?
56, it's 5600, bro. We don't call the block 056 or the 6, all the other shit. We call it 5600. That's what it is.
600.
You know that.
What so if somebody in your area they need something to eat, where you sending them to?
It depends. We can send them to a restaurant. We can send them to granny, other granny crib. You know, auntie crib. She
No, we're
always
gonna
gonna
send
look
them to a
out.
restaurant because they might be dirty.
Nah, nah, they, nah. We gonna clean them up before that. You know that. We ain't never just gonna have somebody out here looking crazy. That's you feel me. If I came to somebody like, yeah, I'm fucked up. Woo, woo, I need you to do this, that, and the third for me. Of course, I'm gonna either come looking decent or I'm gonna be able to get myself decent. You feel me,
Well,
bro?
I'm just saying if somebody called you and said, "Hey man, what can I grab some in the hood?" Where you gonna send them to? What
I'm
restaurant?
I'm sending them to Harold's.
There we go. I,
Harold's right
I
around the
coerce
corner.
them, I didn't coerce them into saying that. He tells that did anybody force you
What?
to say that, sir? Are
Of
you
course
doing this
not.
all on your own? Okay.
Harold's right around the corner. Where I'm going? Why I'm going anywhere else? Come on now.
Here's-
Original Chicken Shack, man.
okay, answer this one, man. What's your favorite hood movie?
Mm, I'm gonna say Boys in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood. That's something
Say Boys in the Hood.
that they still can that they still register with different generations all these years.
Oh yeah, that's a generational movie for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it
And
might not. The depiction might be different nowadays because of how much more ferocious the streets is, but it's all the same for sure.
you think the streets worse now? This is good.
Ferocious,
You just brought something good to the table.
ferocious.
So let me ask you this. And Mercy, we would love to see you on YouTube. Hood Hierarchy.
You know
Hit,
that.
hit the subscribe. We'd love to see it. Uh, okay, man. Here we go. I'm gonna be nice to you. Give me your top three rappers of all time. Three that you mess with and inspired you. And
I'm
you
gonna
can't.
say.
I know you want to, but you can't use me because they'll say that's favoritism. Give us your other three.
Okay, let me change it up, man. You got me. I gotta change it up,
Yeah,
man. But
can't use favoritism.
I'm gonna go Nas.
No,
I'm gonna go my boy Drake. I'm gonna go
Drake,
Jay-Z.
dope,
Those three. Those three right there.
dope.
Longevity. Longevity. Even now. Still making music. 15, 20 years in the game.
Hmm.
Come on. Shit for real.
I think it's dope. Now this is where this is finna get fun. It's crazy, y'all. Like literally, like I remember when this guy was born, and I used to kidnap him, have him with me all summer. And I gotta ask you, how did you get into rapping?
I mean, honestly, it's crazy because Lil Beast, Lil Beast always been trying to rap for a long time. You know what I'm saying? But
What?
I understood like at that age, like I could write words, but I understood that there was a scheme behind music. You know what I'm saying? I was already listening to music heavily around 6, 7, 8 years old. You feel me? So I knew I needed to develop my vocabulary and my ability to write. So probably like around like 12, 13, 14. That's when I started writing. You feel me? Like
Right.
I probably was writing like 10 years before I actually is like consistently recording like how I am now. Like I recorded
Right.
in between, but I was really just working on that pen for like 10 years from the age of 12 to like 20, 22. You know
So
what I'm saying?
Lil Beef was rapping, and you was putting your stuff
What?
together.
I was watching, I was watching, I was learning, you feel me? Because Lil Beast, from a young age, she knew how to put a song together. You feel me? And bro, we used to sit in my auntie crib all the time and just sit downstairs and write. You feel me?
Right.
Sit in auntie Linda crib and write all the time. 2, 3 hours, bro. And he writing multiple songs. I'm talking about notebooks. You feel me?
Right.
So it was always around. I just had to learn the process of it and learn my process of it.
Let me ask you something, right? On a personal note, right?
Mhm.
The Beast was your cousin, and y'all been together ever since y'all was babies, right?
Facts.
What is it like at the young age? Because I'm gonna be honest, I never lost none of my close cousins when I was young, like you, right?
Mhm.
What was that like losing little beats and y'all was really like brothers for real?
Let me tell you, I ain't gonna let it. It's crazy because I lost a lot of people. You feel me? That year, like on my birthday, 20 days
Right.
before Lil B's dad, my other cousin died. You feel me? He from Lil Zay. He from Lil Zay Osama block. You know what I'm saying? Lil Cuz died.
Right.
Then 20 days later, Lil B's died. You feel me? And then a month or two later, Clarence and Kimani died. You feel me, bro? And if anything, them all four of us was like brothers for real. You feel me? So it was
Yeah.
just like that shit. Definitely, even now, that's some shit I probably never forget for sure. You feel me?
Right.
And
Right.
it's like it's fucked up because it's like the way it happened. I can't be mad. I can't go after nobody. I can't get revenge for that shit. It just is what it is. Bro.
Right. So with that being said, like you know, I ain't gonna let you go. I ain't gonna let you go down behind that, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Right.
we grown.
Uh-huh.
But what would you say to help somebody that's going through what you like you said? You lost four people you was close to back to back,
Uh-huh.
and we always been losing people in our family. But what would you say to somebody who lost somebody close to them? What would you say to them to help them get through?
I mean, shit. Honestly, to me, I feel like it's really not no getting through. You know what I'm saying? Like you get past it, but that's something that's always gonna be on your mental. But it's just about perseverance. You feel me? It's a marathon. It's not a race. You feel me? Just because this person marathon was over, don't mean your marathon over. Now you got to do it for them and for you. You feel me? So it's just motivation at the end of the day. Cause now you gotta keep living. Now I gotta get rich. Like damn, I wish Cuz was here. Woo, woo. Like Cuz watching over me right now, over everything I do. So that's just something I could look forward to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that definitely the blessings. Your uncle Corey probably was like the youngest family member
Mhm.
that I lost, and we and him had something. All of us just really came up together side by side, and like you said, it's like instantly I can't jump in the lake because he gone. I got to be there for your mama, for you, for your sister, for everybody else, for my kids too. So it's like that's definitely something that people have to take into consideration. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now with that, man, tell me what it was like growing up in the neighborhood for you. Like, what was it like?
I mean, that shit was. I ain't gonna lie, it wasn't as bad. I feel like I saw the city change into what it is now. You know. Like that's it's crazy because it's like I grew up coming up in one era, you feel me? But then
Right,
when I hit that age range, every male in Chicago, once you hit that age range, 13, 14, 15, you feel me? You
right,
start really seeing the streets for what it is, you feel me? Around this time, this when all this Chief Keef shit started coming out, you feel me? Around
right.
13, 14. So the shit real life changed from having structure to there is no structure. You feel me? BDGD, all of that shit. Gangs is around still, but this shit really about clicking up. You feel me? A nigga will click up,
Mhm.
with his op to get at another nigga, and then now these niggas cool until they get into it. Motherfucker get back like this shit's for
I'm
real.
I'm glad you said that, man. Right, because I'm from a time where it was structured.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like I see all these clicks popping up and stuff because they really didn't want us doing that when we was coming up when it was structured, right?
Not at all.
So what is even the point of claiming, should I say, a traditional organization when you're gonna like why how does that work? How do people still be tied to that, but then you have a vice lord and a stone together,
Yeah.
but then that be the Bobo boys all together. Like how do that why do they even why ain't they just what the clique is? Like how do that work?
A lot of this should be like niggas will be. I ain't gonna lie, niggas move a lot. You feel me? So think
Right,
about it like this. You feel me? I'm going to school with this nigga in this area for like 5 to 6 years, probably like sixth grade. Then I move over here to probably what this area into it with this area. I move over here. So in high school, you feel me? When I'm growing up, I become whatever over here. He become whatever over there. You feel me?
right.
But we still cool the whole time. And we
I
know
get
other niggas that's a part of the same situation. So it's like shit, motherfucker want us to kill each other, but I didn't know this nigga for 15 years. Fuck that. We finna do this. You feel me? Bro.
I get it. So now by the time they get older, they put the
Hmm.
clique together.
Exactly.
Oh, now that I didn't know.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this, man, because I don't know if you knew this, but I went out of my way to like change my life just for you and Lil Beats. Like y'all was the only kids that really mattered to me at the time, right? And I'm just like, man, I don't want them being like this or being like that. So it's like we used to do stuff like spend the summer in Peoria, different stuff like that. Did that help y'all? Did that help you any?
For sure. For sure. I mean, especially in the sense was like, we had more freedom, but we also was able to, you know what I'm saying, have more consciousness of our surrounding. Like I feel like that helped us develop a more of a open eye to see what's really going on around us. You know what I'm saying? Because we always got to be on our P's and Q's. You know, so when we go back to wherever we coming from,
Right.
that's instilled into us on a whole nother different level.
Yeah, I definitely. I just wanted y'all to be men. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know how it is with a mama. A mama is gonna always try and
Ho-
like,
However,
you know, try her. So I used to let y'all go do y'all thing. I remember one time, man, like the worst thing ever, right? A lot of reasons why I stayed out of stuff. Cause I'm like, man, if Good Donnie and Good Beats find out, it's gonna be a problem, man. They gonna come to me. So I said, I never want that to happen. I was telling Nasia one time. I say, man, I can't have Good Donnie and Good Beats finding out about stuff because I never want them involved in nothing. So what I love about you, man, honestly, you had a good family though. You had your mom, you had your dad, you had everybody behind you.
Mhm.
But people don't understand though. You still out there. You got to make your own choices. You know what I'm saying? You got to make your own choices.
Still gotta live life.
Still got to live life, and you know, you always stay focused and stayed out of, you know, the major trouble. Nothing major. You know what I'm saying? You and the beats always found yourself something to get into, but who didn't? But it's just
Facts.
like, but I just always respected the fact of, yeah, I was always trying to get some money. Like if I didn't teach you nothing else, I hope you picked that up. Like never just sit around and say forget it. Like you know, me and your daddy never just sat around like, oh, your mama just never sat around like, oh, why do I need a job? So it's just like I love the fact, you know, I ain't trying to take credit, but our whole family is like that. Everybody gets up and go get something, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you with your music, right? And the beats. People might know this. I never really got in y'all stuff and gave y'all no handouts ever.
Mhm.
Never. I say, hey, y'all pay for y'all. Y'all the only ones that had to pay for studio time. I think. Yeah, y'all the only ones, and it's just like I did that for a reason because I want you to understand what it takes, what you're getting yourself into, and like you, tell them the name of your video that you got out and the one you finna drop.
Name of the video I got out, Save Your Tears, and then the one I'm finna drop is called 4PF.
OPF. And you know, you funded all this stuff.
Of
And
course.
you recording at one of the top studios in Chicago, funding it all. And it's like, I love it. So now when you got this stuff done, now when you're telling me about stuff that you want to go pay for, I'm saying, oh, that's my man. There's nothing. I can make that. I can make that happen for you. Like, oh, I want to point out, like, hey, they started under me. That's nothing. But it's like I just wanted you to see that it take work. Never like I ain't never gave y'all. We never gave y'all handouts at all. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the way you spend. I'm gonna tell you something. Lil Beats told me. So I'm pushing him. I'm like, man, you know, get your music. Well, he's like, man, he the one we need to be pushing. He's like, he got a different type of style. You just ain't listening to it. He's like, he more like a J. Cole type. He about lyrics, man. He like everybody else is just shooting and killing for no reason. Like I'm rapping about drugs and killing. He's like, he got a different type of style. And I'm like, he do. I'm paying attention. It's like, you know, a lot of people don't know this. I saw you teach yourself how to engineer and just that's one thing about you. I kind of hate it sometimes, but I love it at the same time. If you leave him around something, he's gonna watch and he's gonna figure out. I remember at my sister's wedding, uh, Shorty Mac was DJing. So me and your daddy in the parking lot. You a little boy too, and he out there with us. I say, who DJing? He like, oh, I just got to play. I say, man, Don't you know good Donnie is finna be in there DJing? We came in, you had on the headphones. I just like, what? And you know, the Don was born, man. I just like, hey, there we go. So let me ask you this, man. This is what a lot of people don't. Nobody knows this. I'm saying it first on
Mm,
Hood Hierarchy. The late great Sam Cooke is your real great uncle.
for sure.
He a real great uncle. It ain't no adoption, no none of that. His brother David Cook is your
Right.
granddaddy.
Yeah.
That's your uncle. So with that, do you ever feel any spirits, anything spiritual you think from your uncle coming to you?
Feel like that shit just. I feel like the music just in the blood. You know what I'm saying? No
Right.
matter no matter what side or sound that I'm doing. You feel me? If I feel like I can do it, then I'm gonna do it. Just
Yeah.
because the capabilities is there at this point. You know.
That's pretty dope because on your mom's side, you got heavy musical in your genes, and your dad's side got music. So it's like
Hmm.
that's dope how you get to be. So back to the Chicago thing, man. So what you think about that drill culture that you came up in?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like that shit always gonna be around now at this point. You know,
Right,
it's always gonna be around. I feel like that shit elevated the city. It did elevated the culture. You
right,
feel me? Not even just necessarily the culture of drilling or whatever the case may be, but just about the slang, the style.
right.
Chicago as a city, you feel me, elevated the city and made it worldwide. But at the same time, it also put like this image on us, like this is all that we're capable of. You know what I'm saying? But really, it's all about niggas being successful and getting out the hood if they choose to do that. You feel me? That's all. That's all it's doing is providing an opportunity for niggas to really get in there and really reality rap about what they doing
Right.
and get themselves out the hood. But a lot of niggas they not really doing it. They rap and they want to stay in the hood. You feel me, bro? That shit be backwards for real.
It's not a big
Shit be
bad.
backwards for real.
So how did it how did it feel for you? Because it's like even though you have been able to move away due to your parents, but you always was still in the hood. Like, even
Mhm.
me, I always had a. If I had a girlfriend that lived in the projects, yeah, I was in the projects. It was just that simple, right?
Facts.
So I never really even thought, from a kid's perspective, that I would have y'all in neighborhoods that y'all weren't even from until y'all go outside and discover stuff, right? So it's just I never I never even thought about that, right? So it's just like it's like wow. So with that being said, what do you prefer? Do you prefer living in the hood or do you just prefer having access to the hood?
I would say I prefer. I prefer living. I ain't gonna lie, cause I didn't live the way. I didn't live away from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even just in the sense of 20, 30 minutes away. I'm talking like a whole nother state, you feel me, where there is no hood type shit. You feel me? The shit just
Right.
be it's like it's too quiet just because of what I've grown up around. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's fucked up. A nigga used to that shit, but that's just what it is, on bro.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I love the hood. Like I love living on Winchester.
Hmm.
Until they start breaking into cars, man. That's when
Yeah.
I
Yeah, that shit. And that's the only thing. Like,
I couldn't do
I
it.
ain't
No.
gonna lie, the hood, the city be cool because there's nothing like Chicago people, but at the same time, motherfucker just be goofy on bro. You know?
Yeah, and honestly, not to take nothing away from, not to sound uppity, but I just couldn't sit with a Rolls Royce parked outside, just knowing, like,
I
because
ain't gonna lie. Look, this is one thing about the hood. All hoods ain't just. It's some hoods that still got respect for certain motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Certain cribs, certain this, that. You know what I'm saying? Just should be untouchable on bro. But besides that, though, yeah, you feel me? And yeah, you ain't sitting no Rolls Royce outside. You need a garage for that. What you
yeah.
sitting
Well,
outside for anyway? Put
who
it in the
who want to
garage.
go in the garage? Who want to be in the alley though? Coming out the garage. That's even that's even more dangerous. You know what's
Yeah,
in the
that
house? You gotta
yeah,
go
that's
in the
even
house.
worse. Yeah, that's even worse. You ain't pulling it. You probably ain't gonna go. You go in. You ain't coming out, bro. You ain't
This,
coming
this
out.
the way this the way I feel about it. Like you said, a lot of people gotta like, hey man, I gotta be in the hood, boom, boom. But I feel like I know the dudes I grew up with. I
Yeah.
know how they is. I
Mhm.
know how they is all the way. And it's like they ain't the only ones like that. And like you say, it was some people like our family was like one of them families that a lot of people respected, you know. I
Mhm.
gotta do it to your grandmama. I can't take nothing away from that. The biggest gangster our family ever seen. But it's like, but what happens when somebody just don't want to respect that no more though? You know what I'm saying?
I
It's
mean,
like,
shit. That's also about if you out here being on goofy shit too. Just cause you living in the hood, shit, don't mean you always gonna run into a goofy motherfucker. You could be that goofy motherfucker. You feel me? So it's just like you never know for real. For real, it's just all about how you carry yourself. At the end of the day, shit, motherfucker. Some people walk through the hood untouched, unseen, for real, because they not goofy. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's
hey
just
man, I never got a scratch. I never got a scratch. So
you feel me? So it's just about how you carry yourself at the end of the day. You know,
I, I,
niggas
I
gonna talk, niggas gonna whisper, niggas gonna hate. That's the only thing about it. Niggas gonna hate. You feel me? You just gotta be conspicuous with your shit.
and let me reiterate that
Mhm.
I was blessed to never get a scratch. You know what I'm
Of
saying?
course.
So now this is what I want to know, man. But we was talking about you like performing and different stuff like that.
Mhm.
Uh, how many interviews have you done?
Oh, this my first right here, bro.
Oh wow!
Yeah, yeah, that's the first. Yeah, this the
what
first.
what about your performances?
Man, I did a couple performances last year, like festivals and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Festivals, like drives, you know what I'm saying, kid drives, shit like that, you know what I'm saying. But I really just been focusing on this tape for real. I've been focusing on putting my body and music together because before I just start rolling out music, I want to make sure I got enough to roll out 2 3 years, you know what I'm saying, on bro. So at any time there's no need for a stoppage. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit, that's how niggas fall off. You feel me? If you're not prepared, then what you doing for real, for real?
I hate to keep putting you out here like this, man, but people gotta understand. At any time, you know you could call me like, hey, I need to get in the studio.
Hmm.
But you understand that I got a lot of stuff going on.
Hmm.
That getting you in the studio ain't gonna be my priority. Bottom line.
Hmm.
And it's so many people that just don't get that. People think that I'm gonna stop my life because they decide they want to be a rapper today, and they call, hey, yeah, man, man, I got literally people call me with this every single day.
Man, I see niggas go in the studio, get 3 hours in the studio, and they in that bitch right. That's you niggas waste time in the studio for real, for real.
Niggas
You feel
waste
me?
time in the studio.
Go in the
And
studio,
then
recording at least 5 songs in a 3 hour span.
and you know what? I be trying to save a lot of people from themselves because like you don't even want to be in the studio with me because you just said it. I'm not finna party with you. I don't smoke. I don't drink. It's not finna be a party. If you
Mhm.
ain't ready, you just ain't gonna rap. We gonna do something. We gonna go on to the next thing. You know, but you know this, and it's like again, I love you. I love your work ethic, and it's like that's what people need to understand. Like you go get your beats, you go get your studio time. Like even with this interview, you said, "No, I'm gonna let you know when I'm ready, because
Mhm.
I'm gonna have everything lined up." And like, boom, that's how you gotta be. It's like I'm sending out the promo to people. They're like, "Man, who is this? Oh my goodness!" Or people like, "I didn't know he get out like that," because he didn't
Mhm.
want y'all to know yet.
Mhm.
But now y'all know, and
Yeah, it's
now we finna
rollout
do
time.
stuff.
It's
Now
rollout time. That's all it is. It's rollout time.
I've been waiting. People be hitting me up like, "Yeah, because I got so and so." I be like, "Yeah, that's nice. That's nice that you wait till you see what I'm finna drop. Come with." Hold on, man. I gotta hit. I'm sorry, street people. Let me check on with these streets because you got them talking to us. Down. Let me see where to catch. I'm gonna just catch y'all in the middle. Y'all just leave another one if you need it. Conut said Nas, Drake, and Jay-Z. He that. Rest in heaven little beats, no doubt, no doubt. Uh let me see. Let me get another one. Nike Davis said, I'd be like, love them for the memories on play their music and love their music and play their music. My homies and my babies. Kona said structure. They got my guy Corey, who always donates to the Cash App. Shouts out to you, Ramon. Appreciate you. You always donate. You done bought a hat, all the good stuff. Appreciate you, brother. You said I always claimed 11 points for years. I know it was coming because I made most money off of ops.
Mm-hmm.
They got my guy Nut said genuine love. One love to cousin Corey. There go boss. What's up, Guap? He say he proud of you.
So,
My guy Big Folks say Mafia ties. I see you in the
the
building.
word, what's the word, y'all? What's the word? When
I
that bitch
see you in the
fried, go ahead, knock it out for Unc, man.
hit
Knock
that
something out for Unc, man.
hit that like, hit that share. Y'all hear him. Um Mercy said absolutely. Maybe Mercy just ain't got no YouTube page. So okay, but I'm gonna have you on here soon, Mercy. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk. They got my guy Nigel in the building. Y'all check out Nigel interview, man. He gave a lot of game. Corey Rice say support nephew on all
Back
platforms. Y'all
was,
see that?
yeah.
Y'all see that?
You know that. All
So
plex, man. Everything. Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, on music on
right,
all platforms, man. All platforms. Tape finna drop in like 2 months. Video finna drop this weekend, man. It's working consistently every day.
working.
Know that.
All right, man. I got this big question for you, man. I got this big question for you because it done came up. It done came up before. Can a older dude tell a young dude about the streets?
Of course.
Of course. So is that just your theory, or do you see everybody rocking like that?
I mean, that shit happen all the time.
Right.
Happen all the time. You gotta remember, niggas, young niggas, 18, 19, running their hood right now. Feel me?
Right.
Niggas be 24, 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
Right.
be, niggas don't, you feel me? When you say older, like niggas be approaching that cusp of trying to get out that lifestyle, you feel me? But they still in that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that shit happen all the time. Anybody can kill anybody. The streets don't got an age. You know?
That age.
Streets
Yeah.
don't got an age.
Um. So let me ask you this: how do you think the world would be if a Jeff Ford or a Larry Hoover was released from prison? Do you think they could change something that's going on in the street?
I mean, not really. Shit. You gonna have to bring a whole bunch of people out of retirement or bring a whole bunch of older people, you feel me, that still willing to follow what they saying. Cause a lot of these young niggas, like I said, this shit not about being GD, BD. Niggas we clicked up. I'm for them. I'm no limit. I'm this. I'm that. So it's just like you can't really control that. They control it themselves. Everybody their own boss.
Right. Hmm.
Hmm. That's
You know,
really
one thing I think that with the structure thing, when they did start taking the mobs down and different stuff, I just wonder why they never passed the torch to like the younger dudes. It's like I saw older. I mean, to this day, and be people who literally, like I saw people that's literally got to be like at least 70 years old trying to call shots, and I'm just like, man, I let my daddy can call the shots if I'm gonna let somebody, my granddaddy call the shots if they gonna call the shots over me. And it's like,
Mm.
I don't know, man. I really think they just need to be passing the buck to the younger guys, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not even saying you can't do your thing, but I think you gotta always see what the next generation is thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's like this. You feel me? The guns, this shit is serious, bro. Like, you feel me? This shit is serious, bro. So you not ducking no switch. You not. It's just certain shit that's just not happening. And young niggas got out. You feel me? Niggas riding around in one car with 5 switches and an AR. Like, come on now. You not. Come on, bro. That's too many shots. It don't matter who you is. You feel me? And niggas, and best believe any one of those people got in jail, somebody had tried. Just because niggas will be like, damn, this so and so. Whoa, whoa, I'll do this, then I'm gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be goofy like that, you know? So this shit for everybody, for real, for real. I ain't gonna lie. It's fucked up. It's fucked up that it's like that, but that's how it is right now.
Uh, um, you said another interesting thing, right? You said it's worse now than it was back in the day, right? And I think it really depends on what day we talking about, because it's like I like the clicking up, like my crew always was Stones, Vice Lords,
Mm-hmm.
GDs, and whatever you was. We all worked together, always, right?
Facts.
But I can say this: back in the era when I was coming up, anytime you decided you didn't want your life, all you had to do was turn your hat the wrong way and walk across the boulevard. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
have to say nothing, none of that. All you had to do was just really cross the wrong street, and they was gonna relieve you of your duties at any time. So, like with this clicking thing, is it still like that?
Yeah, niggas still turn their hat which way, whatever. Niggas see if a nigga see you with his hat the wrong way, he will still pop your ass for sure, for
Right.
sure,
That might be that might be worse.
for
That might be
sure.
that might be worse because
And
it's
like I
like
said, it's not one nigga, it's 4, 5 niggas in one car riding around with 5 switches. They see your ass, everybody shooting. Oh, bro, right. You getting hit with 100 shots. That shit for real. Like, shit crazy.
yeah, that.
That shit crazy. And we ain't pulling, niggas not pulling up with a Mac and a Glock. No, we not doing that. We got switches.
Let me ask you this. I had another one. I had another issue come up, right?
Mhm.
So I was watching one of these rappers from Chicago. It's one of the ones from your generation. I ain't gonna say his name because I don't want to sound like I hate. He said he was GD and he moved to a neighborhood that was all BDs. So he flipped to a BD. He said then when he came back to school, he had to drop out of school because they was trying to kill him for becoming a BD. And I thought like, man, that's some soft stuff. Then somebody in our family who I look up to as a real LG say, that was a smart move. If people trying to kill him and he a kid, what is he supposed to do? So what do you think about somebody that got a flip because of the neighborhood they moved to? Or somebody that drops out of school because they don't want problems?
If anything, he should have. If anything, he should have moved back to the hood out his people crib. If he felt like he was gonna have to flip, he should have just stayed in his own hood and moved out his people crib. But a lot of
But he
niggas
only
not like
13
that.
or 14 though.
Don't matter. Niggas do that every day. Niggas sleep in traps every day. Young niggas, you feel me on bro? So that shit don't matter for real, for real. Niggas, and it's like another thing too. You got to remember, like I ain't even gonna say my generation, but you got to think about the generation of parents that's having right now. They don't care about motherfucker coming over or living with mother. You know what I'm saying? They don't really care about that shit for real. They don't. They don't care. Motherfucker, yeah. Your parents put you out, huh? You can come stay with us. You feel me? They don't get no fuck on bro. So it's
Yeah,
like
it
shit.
is a new generation.
You tell
I
they
with you. I feel like me personally, before you make me flip, I would have just gave it up. I would have just dropped my flag. I would have stopped being I would have just had to stop being part of the situation altogether. Cause I don't know, man. I just couldn't look at myself in the mirror, knowing that.
you flip.
But And another term. I done seen some of the biggest gangsters in the neighborhood once be something else and flip to something else, and they take it real serious when they come over. So
I know a lot of GDs that flipped the BD when Chief Keef came out, man. You know. Then now niggas be flipping back now. Shit, bro, this shit, this shit crazy.
well, maybe they thought they was gonna get a record deal off of Chief Keef.
Niggas decide what they would be, what they want to be on the wake up, man. You know.
When I started seeing, you gotta learn to change with the times. Because when I started seeing more white boys beat black disciples than black people, I knew it was a different day. I knew it when I started.
That's what I said. That's the culture. You feel me? That's the gang is a part of the Chicago culture as well. So it's like the influence is heavy all around the world. You know, it's super heavy.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. So with your music, right? What style would you what style would you say you are? Is your music drill?
Nah, my music is not drill. It's just I adapt to whatever the feeling is of the music. You know what I'm saying? Of the beat. You feel me? And also depending on how I'm feeling at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Bro, my music could be anything. It could be about women. It could be about this. It could be about that. You know, I'm very diverse with the type of music that I like to make because I listen to a lot of different type of music as well. I don't just listen to rap. I listen to a little bit of everything because to me, as a musician, not just a rapper, that's the competition. All of these people, not just this one set group of genre of people. I'm making music for the world. I'm not just making music for the now. This for the future, you know.
Right. So again though, so if you had to put something that summarizes your style, what would be the word? Like me, mine is all faction. It
Mhm.
might have some fiction, but it's based on facts. So like you, what is your style? Somebody say it because you setting up,
Reality,
you setting the trend. So if people want to be like you, like what would they if they rapping like you, what would it be called?
reality rap,
Reality.
rapping about my reality, and my reality not just killing people. Feel me?
Right, right. Dope. So like on this ego tape, right?
Mhm.
How many songs you gonna have on it?
9 songs,
9 songs.
9 songs.
And how you dropping them? You dropping them one at a time, or you dropping the whole thing? Or how you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm the song that I'm about to the video for the song that I'm about to drop this weekend. That's
Right.
gonna be on the that's gonna be on the mixtape. That's probably gonna be like a single. I might drop one other song before that, and then I'm gonna drop the tape.
Okay.
But in
Got
between, I'm gonna be dropping. I'm gonna be still dropping music. I'm gonna be dropping music that's not on the tape. You feel me? Because that's just I gotta I gotta keep going. I ain't just recording tape music. I'm recording other music as well.
I got you. So you just gonna keep working, dropping these videos, and we going on tour, baby. They don't know about it.
Yeah,
We
that's the
going on.
idea.
We
I
going
want to
on.
be able to get on the stage and be able to do 30 minutes to an hour. You know.
Right. A lot of people can't do that. So what you think about them? Let me ask you this. Now this is important. This is important because we're from a genre where they say where they putting an age limit on how old you should be doing this music, right? Now
Mhm.
I have to admit, when I was growing up, I wasn't going into the store saying, getting in the car saying, man, turn on that Smokey Robinson. I want to hear what Smokey Robinson talking about.
Yeah.
But no, I wanted to hear some NWA or something like that, right? So it's like, what do you think about like an older person rapping? Like at what age do you think someone should start rapping?
Is there ever an age on expressing yourself? People got to remember music is an art form before it's anything.
Right.
So is there age on express? Is it, can you put a limit on expressing yourself? I don't think so.
I agree with you. I be feeling like some people just want to cover every base.
Hmm.
Even when rap was even back in the day, we had the Humpty Humps and different stuff, and like, hey, if you don't like it, don't listen to it. It's so much stuff with hip hop. You can listen to what you want to listen to, and
Mhm.
everybody goes on and has a great time. So yeah, I'm glad you understand that, man. But just know, man, you got a gift from God. I love to see you using it, because when you don't use it, I don't think He's gonna give you another gift. That's what I be trying. It's
Mhm.
plain. I love to see you using it. And guess what, y'all? Mercy has came over to YouTube. Y'all can
Boy.
y'all can learn something from my nephew. He has came over to YouTube, and I highly appreciate it. Everybody hit that subscribe, hit that like,
Like,
hit that
hit that
share,
share.
hit that cash app.
Hit that cash out.
Keep doing this. We're gonna keep doing this. So when you gonna drop this video, man? Because you got all my people on here, man. They want to know, man. We need it for sure.
Uh, See, that's why I was, like we previously talked about, even before the podcast. I wanted to do the pod, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Get myself out there a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna drop the video. So I'll probably drop it like Saturday or Sunday, you know what I'm saying? It really just
there y'all
depends.
go. Y'all
Just
just
depends
stay
on
tuned.
how I'm feeling on that day, you know.
Y'all just stay tuned. I'm gonna put a promo out when he ready. So y'all,
But also, like I said before, I'm gonna be shooting. I'm gonna be dropping a video every month for real, for real. From now until my tape drop, I'm gonna be shooting a video every month. So
oh,
it's only gonna go up from here for sure, for sure.
dope, man. So you come back anytime. Like I said, I really am. I really am putting this tour together. So like you was telling me your schedule and stuff. So we finna we finna rock it. Get to moving around so I can have some fun. I really like I say, that you're doing your own thing, because I never want to like force this on you on Little Beats. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted y'all to really want it bad, because I
Right.
ain't people say, oh, he trying to live through them. But hey, you in too deep now, baby boy. You know. So I guess it's time to be on the road watching you and your daddy argue, because we finna be on you. We finna be doing. We finna be doing. Shouts out to my guy Big Donnie, man. I love him. I love him and Pebbles, man,
Yeah.
for
You know,
bringing
be
you in my
prepared
life
for anything though, man. It's just that it's that time, you know. Rap,
at that
I ain't
time.
gonna say rap is down, but a lot of people is going under. You feel me? It's time for a lot of other people to start coming up.
Hey man, you spitting that stuff, man. So I love it. I love every time we done been in the studio together getting it
Thanks.
in. And I definitely want to say, man, I'm gonna always appreciate you, because again, you and Little Beats really changed my life. Like, y'all really was my first babies, man. My first males, put it like that.
Mhm.
And it's like I knew I had to like change how I was moving, because I knew I was gonna have y'all around me. I remember seeing you on my lap, had you driving me through the neighborhood. And you was just always Uncle Beats, Uncle Beats. And one time, I knew you was gonna be different though, man. I mean, one time you was a little kid. I pull up and you see me and fucking get car. You Uncle Beats, you done fell down the steps, busted your head. You still like, what's up, man? I'm like, nigga, your head busted open. Me and Joyce thinking like, this boy gonna be something else, man. But I just love it, man. It's just, hey, man, it just made you dope. And this is my dude, man. We done been all out the country together. It wasn't nothing. It wasn't nothing like being on trips with you and Little Beats.
Mhm.
See, they were never on the resort like they should have been. I
Nah.
always knew y'all was gonna go do all the groundwork. Like you said, I've been teaching y'all that anyway, though. I know y'all was gonna go do all the groundwork.
Yeah,
Y'all was
but
gonna find out where everything was at.
with
And
the
I never
people,
forget. We was in the Dominican, and they was just going quick, like, man, are those two boys with you, man? Where they at, man? What them two boys? I was like, yeah, they didn't came and put the smack. They didn't put the smack down. Man, hey man, I love you. We all proud of you. Let's
sure.
uh let's give them one. Let me read these check in with these streets this last time before we get out of here, because you got Let me see.
Man.
I'm gonna start off with my nephew. Just because he came over to YouTube like Axe, he said, "Groovy flow." Yo, okay.
So yeah.
Everything all balled up together. My guy K Dub, Kevin Arnold said basically he's spitting that real ish. He is, man. He, he can bring it. I get a tear in my eye listening to something. This boy be sending me music sometime, and I be like, man. And you had a nerve to say, "What you think?" I was like, "Fool, what you think?" I just sent Terrell some of your songs because he hadn't heard your stuff,
Yeah.
but he sent the promo. He was like, "Man, he really good." I said, "Oh, nah." I just started sending all the stuff you had been sending me to check out,
Mm.
but you're not gonna get away so easy. It ain't that easy. Sorry, streets, but he thought he was gonna get away easy. Big Six and y'all, he thought he was gonna get away easy, so not easy. All right, there go my boy Big Lulu. St. Louis in the building, man.
Man,
Get at me.
I gotta go
Yeah, he
visit
said,
St. Louis, man. I ain't gonna lie, I heard it get crazy down there.
"Oh man, I got some good people down there. We got." He just said, "Put me on it." So we coming down there. You gonna? I got some good people to play you with in St. Louis. But before you can get out of here, I've been bragging on you, man. So it's only right. You got to give us something, man. Spit something, anything. We need it.
He say, give you some. I say, I say it's deeper than you thought it was. I'm really just a product of the trenches. That's what started us. And hold on, let me see. Mm, mm.
Anything you can give us.
Uh,
Give us the verse off of the video that's up right now, so they can go look at it. Anything, just
ah,
anything, anything. Yeah, I got him on the spot, Big Lulu.
I
Hey,
say,
those. Let's go.
damn. I'm feeling great. I'm trying to think. I don't want to spit no tape shit. I ain't gonna lie.
No,
I
spit
don't
it.
want to spit no
Anything. We
tape
gonna hear
shit.
it anyway. The video
Uh,
already up. Give us some,
I
man.
say 187. What they called in when they saw his body. My brother that they called knew it was time for homies. When my cousin that they called me and that shit it shot me. Yeah, that shit it shot me. Crash out like a kamikaze. Talks about what it should have been, what it could have been. What it's finna be not. Money is a part of me. The music should have part of me. I should have got an arts degree. I try to keep it cool, but it's watch it just how Chicago be. Really, these niggas pissing. The shit I spit is just out they league. Get up in that zone and this shit be coming like prophecy. I try to love you right, but I'm failing to love you properly. I try to love you right, but I feel like love is just not for me. Long summer nights in the studio, build it just for me. Continental flights, 20 hours, and I'll be overseas. Bitches lining up as I hit the ground because they know it's me. I feel like the flash with this shit because I'm in another league. 20 on his head, have him hit with flashes, it's lightning season. Tried to catch a shell, hit his hand to chest like he right receiving. Gladiator shit like I'm Russell Crowe in that Coliseum. And I don't know about 2 millions on my head, and I gotta see him. Yeah, yeah. So give you half the verse. I ain't gonna give you the whole thing. That's federal. I ain't gonna give you the whole thing. I give you half the verse. I give you half the verse. They get too federal.
We gotta charge them for some of this stuff.
That's good. Hey, that's
So,
hey, that's some of the shit that I'm finna drop. That's finna drop on Saturday though. So you know what I'm saying, bro. So be looking out for that for sure, for sure.
I've been blessed to hear it already.
For
So
sure.
before a few more things before you go, you're not out that easy. Everybody hit that like, hit that like, hit that
Hit
like,
that
hit
light.
that like.
Hit
Keep
that
us in the
light.
algorithm. It's very important that you hit that like. It don't cost you nothing. And if you want to donate something, go ahead. You know what, man? I'm serious. See, this is y'all problem,
He
right?
ain't gonna say it don't cost you nothing though. Yeah,
This
I
is
mean, it
y'all
don't cost.
problem
Hey,
with this
donate.
donate.
You'll donate to somebody you don't know. Donate to
You'll
Hood
donate
Hierarchy, man.
hood
You will
hierarchy.
donate. You will donate. Put some money on somebody. GoFundMe. 20K. You donate to your president. Donate to the hood, man.
Hood
right here.
hierarchy is to help us get these artists a platform.
You know that.
Now, what I want to do with my money when I go to the strip club and all that stuff, that shouldn't matter. I shouldn't have to dump all that in the hood hierarchy. Y'all keep hood hierarchy going. It's going right back into the channel. It ain't going into my pocket. It's going right back into the channel. So now, with that being said, I need a hood hierarchy drop from you, like you saw in the intro with the other people. Say your name and give us that drop.
It's Loskiano, Lowski, Low, whatever you want to call me. Like, share, comment, share. Once again, share, like, especially share so your people can see it. Let your people see it. Everybody see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm signing out hood hierarchy. That's how we do this shit, man.
And there we go. In the intro
For the
somewhere.
culture, for the culture.
Okay, so we in it. We in my every way, right? Every way. Now this what else I need you to do. I need you. I need Mercy. I need all your other people, your mama, your daddy, your sister, your cousin, even though they're my people too. Everybody on here. Leave a comment after we sign off. Not if it's just a 100, if it's just a yo. Leave it on YouTube for me, y'all, because again, I'm trying to get this algorithm going. So just leave a comment. Everybody who mess with us, leave a comment if it's just a yo or 100 or anything after we end the live. And with that being said, we ended one way and one way only. I say, what's your hood? And you say the hood, and we out of here. You tell us where you from, you out of here. What's the hood?
5600. 5600. Let them know.